Hey, how's it going, you guys? So I'm just shooting one of my workouts for today. I'm outside in Houston weather, just how it is for my training. So today's workout is just going to work off the jab. I'm back with my boxing instructor, Tuan, and we do a couple rounds of sparring at the end. And I'll notice that after 50 minutes of boxing training, my ability to throw punches starts to decrease just because of sheer volume. And then on the sparring rounds, as my left shoulder gets tired, I need to work on building up this endurance. So today's workout is pretty simple. I'm just going to work on throwing the basic jab, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on some type of defensive maneuver, and then later on I can work up and actually do a defensive maneuver with a counter. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my fighting stance. I'll be a left lead for the most part because when I do boxing, I'm more of a left lead fighter. So I'll throw a jab and then I'm going to slip. Throw a jab, slip. And the thing is that you have to remember, if my opponent is also a left lead, he's throwing his jab this way. So I want to slip to the outside of this jab right now. So if I throw a jab, I'm going to slip here. And then working on slip, when I'm slipping to the right, I'm just here. And you notice what I'm doing? My main thing is that I'm here, my hands stay in good defense. I rotate my hips and my knees, and I go this way. And again, I don't necessarily need to slip forward, I just need to slip out of the way. So again, if his attack is coming here, I slip here. So right here, got the heavy back, so again, jab, slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that I throw my punch, reset, then slip. I don't want to do this. Because that's the thing, if I do this, then I'm practicing bad habitual habits. So I want a definitive jab and then slip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, obviously, just work on the basic jab. Just real fundamental things like keeping my right hand up, not even chin height, I want temple height. So that way I'm conditioning myself to keep my elbows tight and my hands high, so that again, if the individual did throw an attack and I didn't move out of the way, the hands are in proper position. All right, so one more time with that one. Jab, slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that's a simple way to work on offense and defense. We're working off the basic jab to initiate everything. So now what I'm going to do, I can now throw a different combination. So if I want to throw a two-pointer, I can. So pretty common two-pointer, just a good old jab, cross. Now the thing is that I'm imagining my opponent maybe throwing a counter cross. So again, if he defends and then he throws his counter cross, I want to slip to the outside of his right arm. That's his crossing hand. So when I slip, I want to slip to my left. Like this. Now you notice my knees, my hips, again, rotating. Both my knees, my hips, and getting out of the line. And again, because if I don't rotate my knees and hips, look what happens. So very uncomfortable, a lot of torque tension, so I want to work on basic properly again. So again, nice and easy. Jab cross, slip. 1. Jab cross, slip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And you can tell this is a lot of movement. So I'll go back to the very first one. I did a jab, I step right. That's 2 movements. I did 30 of those, so that's 60 movements. Just right here, I'm doing 1, 2, 3. So for that rotation of 10 reps, that's actually 30 movements. And I'm going to do 2 more sets of 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And again, I want to make sure that as I punch, I'm not slipping like this and then pull my hand back. I want a definitive retraction and then slip. So 1, 2, pull back, slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, so that's set number 2. I'm gonna do one more set of 10. get a quick break wise, and then continue my progression. So again, I'm jab, cross, slip. After I pull my hand out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so just to recap what we've done so far, we've done the jab, slip right, jab cross, slip left. Again, first one against the opponent's counter jab, second one, opponent's counter cross. All right, so now we'll move into the next one. Next one is simple two-pointer, just gotta work on the double jab. So doubling my volume, work on my left, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a sway back. Just nice and easy, sway back. So something about this that we've been working a lot on with my instructor. As I throw my jab, my head is here. The opponent is going to try to hit me here, so I don't need to sway back like this far away and lose all that ground. I just need to make sure that when I pull back, I sway back just enough so that the fist will bypass my face. So here, double jab, sway back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, this is good movement because again, for that set of 10, it's 1, 2, 3 movements. So that's 30 movements per set. So I'm gonna do 2 more sets of 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now this third set I'm gonna change things up. Both of those have been kind of like heavy jabs. So the next one I'm gonna do a light heavy and then sway back. So sometimes you want to lull the guy in. So what we would work on sparring set. Sometimes you just want to tap, make the guy think you have a weak jab, and then hit him hard with a nice stick jab, and then next thing you're like, whoa, didn't know that was coming. I've been feeling these light taps. So tap heavy, sway back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, the whole time, get my right up. I mean, you can definitely do these drills with hands down with a partner to work on making sure that you're getting the movement. But in this case, this is just good practice. So here you have another combination you do. Double jab, sway back. Pretty simple. All right, so moving on. So next combination, what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna work on another two-pointer. So this time, I can work on a little bit of misdirection. So instead of going high all the time, what I might wanna do is bait the guy high and then go low into his sternum, his abdominal region with a double jab. So again, go high, hit low, right? Now in this one, what I like to do, I would like to hit hard, and I do more of a push shuffle back. So that way I just kind of get out of the way, just give him that good stick jab to the abdomen. So light heavy, push shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I will say that instead of punching down, it's good to change your level and then throw the jab. So if you notice that after I come here, I go a little lower, just drop enough so it's here. Because if I punch like this, I'm a lot more open. If I'm here and I throw a jab, I can still do a little bit of a, kind of like a shoulder guard right there as I go with my low jab. So again, and this is a lot of movement. It's 1, 2, push up and back 3. So again, 30 movements in 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so a little recovery. So you can see I'm definitely working on the conditioning on my left. Punch volumes high. And just trying to condition it, because once you start sparring, the last thing you want to do is have that left start to dangle like this, or you can't even keep your guard up, or the punches are not sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, you guys, so good combination there. All right, so the next one I like to work on is basically leading with the jab and then kind of moving in and getting the hook. So again, the guy has good defense, he's here. But look at the side of my head. Again, if I throw the jab and then I go out here, look at my right. I brought the right under the jab. Now my ear is open, my chin is open. If I can't go like this in time, I might eat that punch. Or if I don't duck in time, I might eat that hook. So again, the jab, you can do a flick jab or like a grazing jab where this is the setup, that's the landing point. Now, after that, I'm gonna work on a little bit of defense because maybe I come here and he blocks it. Now he's gonna come with his counter left jab. I'm gonna roll out of the way or do a block and weave. So right here, go with block and weave. So jab, hook, block and weave, right? Or I can go the other way depending on if he throws a counter cross, or I can block and weave the other way. But I'm gonna pretend that he blocks that hook and he's gonna come there. So a combination, jab, hook, block and weave. Jab, lead hook, block and weave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I will say the technique I'm using is more of a kind of a half retraction into a hook. So that way I'm here. I don't pull all the way back because I'm gonna lose timing. The further I pull back to relaunch that hook, I'm gonna lose precious milliseconds. So once I hit, I'm gonna go right behind. And again, this is just to draw the attention to the front of his and put his defense in the front. Then I'm flanking within half a second or less. I hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, this drill is 3 movements. Offense, offense, defense. Again, I'm not dropping my right. I'm trying to dictate everything with just my left right now, so that this stays home to optimize protection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, so we covered basic jab and shift to the basic jab, step to the right. Double, so jab cross, step to the left. Double jab, way back. Jab high, jab low, misdirection, push shuffle back. Jab, hook, bob and weave. So if I go back here, I might go here. Instead of throwing the cross, I might go with the hook. So again, if my opponent thinks it's a jab cross, it's gonna be here. It's gonna cover. So I've been loading up the jab cross, next thing you know, jab, hook, I bypass that side. So again, it's all about, misleading your opponent, drawing them into a pattern of defense so that you can take advantage of it. But then, what happens if I hit that misses, I'm gonna have to bob and weave because, again, he might block that lead one and then come back with his hook. So I'm gonna bob and weave to the left. And now combination jab cross, jab hook, bob and weave to the left. Jab hook, bob and weave to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now on this one, unlike this one where it was like a half beat, see, jab, half beat into a lead hook, I can go a jab, I can hit the body if the guy has his hands high and his ribs are exposed. So if I want to change this up, little misdirection, jab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now, if I want to, I can work on high-low combination. So first one, high, 1, low, 2, 3, high, 4, low, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, quick water break. So the last bit of training for today, before my next slide comes in, I'm just gonna work on the shoulder roll, and then I'm gonna come back and then attack with a counter. So first one, basic jab, my shoulder roll, come back with a counter. with the right cross. Pretty simple. So I throw here, he throws a counter punch, I come back in. So I'm gonna do that 10 times times 3. Now remember, on the shoulder roll, pretty simple. I'm going back, tucking my chin. This hand kind of comes forward a little bit so that it optimizes protection. If you come back with a hook, then I just keep the hand here, or he comes back with a straight line punch, I go here. So again, I'm imagining he might be coming back with a cross or a jab right now. And then now 2 things. If I shoulder roll and I just do this, my abs are open, so that's why I would drop my arm, cover the side of my body with this hand here. So that's number 1. Okay? Number 2, I just do my jab. Look at where my head is. He's aiming right here. If I shoulder roll, you see my hand didn't move. So I'm from here to here. So I just have to shoulder roll just enough to get out the line of punch. I don't want to shoulder roll way back here and then come with a flying Superman cross or something. I mean, it's virtually here, shoulder roll, and back. So one more set there. Sorry. Okay, so there's 3 sets of 10. Again, that's 30 movements. That's 90 movements total of offense, defense, counter. All right, so now what can I do? Well, you can add to that. Also, we can throw a 2-pointer in there. I can throw a jab cross. Now this one, I'll do a sway back, cross, hook. So again, why would I do a sway back? Well, maybe he anticipates. He slips the jab, he sway backs at his, against my cross. He comes back with his own counter cross. I sway back, I hit him there. I bait him to defend here. Now I finish with the lead hook because if I bait him here, the lead hook's got to land here. So again, it's jab, cross, sway back, cross, hook. So that way, he sees his cross, he has to respect it. I land a hook, because you have to respect that cross. So again, you gotta think ahead. I jab, cross, he throws his counter cross. I sway back, I hit him with my counter cross into a lead hook. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. And notice that combination. My hand is still high. Protect. My hand is still high. I go back when my hands are here. Here, retract, here. My hands never drop down past my chin. If I do this, my head is open the whole time. The entire time. If I do this, my head is open in the second half of that combination. So again, even if I have to slow it down, I'll make sure it's right. 2. So sometimes 3. This is better than going faster. 4, 5. So look, 1, 2. Pull back. Here, with my left foot. Pivot. Here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's 2 sets, and that's it. I slowed it down because that's how I used to practice. I want to make sure I do it correctly, before I speed it up. So there's a lot to be said about doing it correctly, building the good habits before speeding it up, and then not reinforcing the bad habits. All right, so one more round of 10. So this one's big. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10. That's 50 movements. I've done 100 movements already. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 10. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. So, quick boxing lesson in the Jun Fan Gung Fu, working on various aspects: offense, defense, counters, and also loading up my left jab, building up this conditioning so that I can throw hundreds of punches, so that when I'm sparring, it doesn't give out on me. All right, guys. Well, Salutations, Jubei. Good luck. All right, you guys. Take care. Until next time.